Hi everyone, welcome to Quilee Beth's Book Thoughts. I am Loretta and I'm back again to talk about the next book that I read, which is called Wickepedia. It is by Chris Van Etten, I want to say. Now I am a huge fan of Chris's work, because he's actually a writer for the show General Hospital. There are a few things about this book that do bother me, so I'm going to give it a 90% out of 100% positive rating. I did love the book. It was a great book. There will be spoilers in this video, so if anyone wants to read it, I would recommend that you keep in mind that there will be spoilers in this video. So it is about a couple teenagers named Cole, as you can see by the cover, Cole and Gavin. So Cole is mad at this other boy who stole his girlfriend, I guess you could say. And that Cole and Gavin love to play pranks. So they start a Wikipedia page for all the people that they are not too overly fond of, and they even give like their birthdays and when they're gonna die. And then it becomes not so much as funny when the people actually begin to die the way that the Wikipedia site says. And then Cole, his ex-girlfriend is named Winnie. So when Winnie dies, he finds that he has a Wikipedia page of his own and that he's gonna die in a week. So he has to figure out within a week who is killing all these people, otherwise he's gonna die, because everybody else has been dying on the exact same day in the exact same way that their Wikipedia pages say. It is a short read. You could probably read it within a day. I read it within 2 days because I have other jobs. This is just for fun. You could read it within a day, though. It's a really nice, easy read. It kept my attention the entire time. The reason I give it a 90% is on the back, where it tells you about the book. It says, to his horror, Cole discovers a Wikipedia page for his secret crush, Winnie, and it includes a dated death. Cole has 1 week to figure out who's behind the murders, or else Winnie's injury will have a source no one will dispute, her obituary. But that is technically not true, because Cole and Gavin already created Winnie a Wikipedia page with her death date, and she does die in the book. And when Cole is at her house, when he discovers that she's dead, he finds his own Wikipedia page with his death date, because they didn't create a Wikipedia page for themselves. And he has 1 week to figure out who the murderer is, or else he is going to die, and it's going to include an obituary. So that does bother me, that on the back, from how I read the book, it is different than what it says on the back. It does bother me a little bit, too, because from the way that they sometimes acted in the book, it made me think of a middle school, and that's just a personal pet peeve than anything else. As if you read it throughout, they're actually in high school. But the way that they sometimes word things kind of makes me think of a younger child. Again, though, it's a really great book, and I do recommend it, 90% positive rating. And I am going to read The Predator next. It is based off of the movie The Predator. So that's going to be a bit longer of a reading. It's probably going to take me a few days to finish that one. So it's going to take me a bit to get back on and do that video of it. And then after that, I am not sure if I'm going to read the Dresden Files or if I'm going to read one of the 100 Cupboard books. I haven't decided yet. I am trying to find new books on Amazon, or if anybody else has any sites that they like to go to for reading books, I would really appreciate it. I got this one through the Scholastic, because my niece she's in kindergarten, so they give Scholastic magazines out, and I like getting the Scholastic for high schoolers out, I really love giving reviews on high school books and young adult books too, but these are the kind of books that I really love to give reviews on, as when I was in school, my parents had a hard time deciding if I would like a book or not. So I believe this will really help out parents on whether or not your child or you yourself, if you're interested in these kinds of books, will enjoy the book. It is a murder mystery, technically. Thriller, kind of, but really a murder mystery book. So if you're interested in those books, it is classified as a scary book. So if you look in the back of this book, you'll see other recommendations on scary books. And they're not by the same, well, yeah, no, they're not by the same author, so, but they're in the same genre as scary, technically, but I really wouldn't consider it scary, kind of like Goosebumps. I don't consider those books scary, but I really love those books still, and I'm 21 years old, and I still read those books when I find them. I never buy them new, but I will buy them used if I see them. Thank you for everyone who has subscribed to my channel, Quilee Beth's Book Thoughts. I'm going to do another video right after this one on The Predator, on what I think it's going to be like, and I'm going to talk a bit about the movie and how I believe, from the way that the book, and from the way that I've read, the book came after the movie. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about the book, and what I think so far, because I have started it, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about the movie. I am going to rewatch the movie before I officially finish the book, and after I finish the book, I'm going to rewatch it again so I can get the names pronounced right, as I am horrible at pronouncing names. Thank you again for subscribing, and please share or comment. Let me know if you have any books that you want to read, and you're not quite sure if you want to, because you're not quite sure if you would like it, if you would like me to read them and give a recommendation on them. Thank you again.